If you watched anything growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, I don't see how you could watch anything that was on TV at that time, cartoon-wise, anime-wise, sci-fi-wise, fantasy-wise, weird genre of teen books that got made in the movies and or shows that we all kind of forget ever happened if it wasn't Percy Jackson. If you grew up in those times and you watched and absorbed that media, it's one thing. If you loved that media, that's another thing. If you thoroughly enjoyed it and kind of made it a part of your personality, a part of your makeup, who you are now, that means even more to what I'm about to say. How can some of y'all watch those kinds of things and then proceed to support the shit that is happening in the Oval Office? Or should I say the Reddit forum? Because that's how it's being run currently. It's frantic, it's loud, people are just doing shit, nobody's moderating that shit, and the ones that need to be moderating are prohibiting the stupidity. It's like shit hitting the fan and somehow turning into lava mid-flight, at the risk of like ruining whatever little bit of a foundation I have on any of these apps or any kind of following that I have, because I don't fucking care. The first thing in my bio says activist, I believe. I have to say, if you were somebody who enjoyed like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, anything Marvel related, any form of pop culture media, I'm shaking because of how pissed I am. Any form of pop culture media, and you support the fuckery that is taking place in Washington, you did not get the message. You did not absorb shit. You didn't. You fucking didn't. There's no way. There is no way I'm gonna sit here and watch the entire Star Wars storyline. Hell, fuck the whole storyline. There's no way you read the books. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's no way you read the novels. There's no way you read the comics. There's no way you fucking watched the Christmas special and you sat there and you went, yeah, I'm gonna vote for the guy that South Park is parodying the fuck out of. He's right. Can't get any worse than him. It's so frustrating to know that there are so many individuals out there who are in relationships that will be affected by the stupid shit that the stupid legislation that's being pushed through. And I will throw up screenshots on screen so you can see what I'm talking about as I talk. But the fact that there are individuals out there that I know of that are in relationships that are either mixed race or LGBTQIA plus identifying, whatever the case may be, and they still support the shit that would be treating them as subhuman. Okay, all right. I guess we're all just fucking idiots, right? Yeah, let's put our trust and faith in the administration that sat here. I'm not even gonna say the obvious. They've been coming for people that look like me for forever. Like they've been keeping our asses with no Vaseline for God knows how long. Okay, cool. So you got the African American or black community, whatever the fuck you want to say, don't care. You got us, okay? Then you went after women's bodily autonomy, just them fucking existing, which men already did that in and of themselves, but now men in power have maximized that, the whole Roe v. Wade fucking thing. Then you've got the Board of Education, then you've got public broadcasting, then you've got immigrants, and just anybody that's not a white man. And then finally, what do? You go for couples. All right. But Kamala was worse? Okay. You know, I think that a lot of people that would say that, and a lot of people have said that to me, are in the same headspace as people who are in an abusive relationship. They're so fucking deep, they can't say, you know what? This was a bad call. I had terrible judgment. This isn't good for me. I need to leave. You would much rather stay in that motherfucker till you catch a pile driver through a glass table, and now you're on fucking Dateline. To take things back to what I was trying to say, there's no way you absorbed any of the media on that fucking screen, and you condone any of the shit that's happening. They are deporting children. They are breaking up families. Innocent people are dying. Basic human rights are not only being ignored, but we are regressing in such a massive fashion. We might as well be knuckle-dragging apes, playing in our own shit. As someone who has, like I said, just a base level following, I think I don't even have like I don't even have a K, like 1,000 followers on anything. Somebody who's just here, who speaks his mind and occasionally finds people that agree with him. I see it upon myself to say something, to make it very clear where I stand. Now, I'm not strictly Democratic, and I'm not strictly Republican, because as a black person, like I said, both of them been fisting me since I existed. My whole family tree's been catching it raw. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I lean one way or the other. However, there is a clear villain in this story. And if you can't see that, or you see that and you don't want to call it what it is, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my followers list. Don't associate with me. Use this video as your weeding out process, because this isn't a fence riding issue. This isn't something you can just simply say, I'm gonna sit on the sidelines. I don't really want to talk about this around Christmas, Gerald. I want to eat the dry ass turkey and act like this cider's. No, man, the turkey's bad. had the cider's ass, you should have stayed home and watched football. People watched Star Wars and still don't get it. People love Captain America and still don't get. People love Superman and still don't get it. Do you know how many film bros wax poetic about fucking Inglourious Bastards and still don't apply that logic here? I'm prattling on at this point, but you get the message. If you fuck with them, don't fuck with me, because I don't fuck with you.
I demand a worthier opponent!